I think probably the thing that prompted my nomination most was the Coffee Connect initiative that I set up at our trust to help people network outside of their normal sort of work hierarchy, because our organisation is very large, very complex, and it can be quite, it can feel quite siloed and isolated. So the aim of the initiative really was to try and get people to find out the wider context of what's going on, and to enable much more collaborative working.
So tell me more about how Coffee Connect works.
Coffee Connect works, is a very simple idea. It's really just matching people every month for a 30-minute conversation, with the only agenda being that the two people introduce themselves, what role they have in the trust, and then whatever comes out of the conversation will come out of the conversation. But very often that can result in a lot of serendipity. People actually figure out that they're working on projects that link, that they weren't previously aware of. Sometimes it helps break down a barrier, a sort of hierarchical barrier, so someone might meet with someone quite senior that they wouldn't have had access to. And sometimes it's just about finding out about something that's outside of your particular specialty or department or hospital site.
So as an emerging leader, these things can be quite challenging to implement and to roll out. How have you overcome some of those challenges, and what leadership have you brought to this?
I think I was quite fortunate that I was given a really golden opportunity to suggest Coffee Connect, because it's an idea that I'd heard about, but obviously implementing something like that in the trust can be quite challenging. So I was lucky that I had the opportunity of the Women in Leadership Network as a place to start it, and find out if people found it valuable. And then through working with our organisational development lead and a couple of other senior people, we were able to get the attention from the board, tell them about the feedback that we'd had so far, and about the potential of what Coffee Connect can do for the organisation, and get momentum going that way.
So what are you most proud of?
I think the thing that makes me the most proud are the stories that I hear when people have had really positive experiences because of something that I've implemented. So when I hear the feedback about how useful people have found it, how much it's benefited them, that's what really makes me proud and what keeps me motivated to keep going with Coffee Connect and looking for new ways to utilise it, and potentially even expand it wider than the trust.